Y'all see the title of this video. It's Hotboxing with Terrell. We back again with another reaction video, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and hit that bell, man. And go stream Sleepy Hollow. It's out right now on all platforms. But other than that, let's get straight into this video, man.
Calls 911. And when one comes, runs him over. Put up the picture for a mass.
What the fuck?
Man called the police for help.
That's fucked up.
Ends up being fatally run over
That's fucked
by
up.
the cop. Let me take some video first. Here it is.
Bro, that's fucked up. We not, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, this man called the police for help just to get ran over by police, bro. That's fucked up, bro. That's really fucked up. Like, straight up, bro. Like, this the type of shit that pissed me off, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, folks. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He seen folks lying on the ground. Like, you seen folks lying there on the ground. Why didn't you stop, folks? Like, this, like, on some real shit, this got something to do with some hatred shit. I'm not even lying, bro. Like, this some hatred type shit, bro. This got something to do with some hatred, bro.
The man called the police. Put his picture up. Let me give you the highlights of this
That's fucked up, bro.
dramatic story.
But if it was, bro, tell
The
me,
family. 22-year-old Eric Cole.
bro, y'all need to sue that cop, folks. Like, y'all need to sue the police department, folks. Like, if y'all haven't, folks, y'all should have did that shit, folks. Like, to the family and shit, y'all need to sue their ass, folks. Like, they just read over your son, your grandson, your nephew. You talk about, like, you know what I mean? Like, your uncle, you know, come on, bro. Somebody come on, bro. You just ran somebody dad over and shit. Like, come on, bro. This shit ain't cool, folks. Like, y'all need to sue their ass, folks. Like, go ahead and sue their ass, folks. Like, straight up, folks. Y'all can't let this shit go by, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
Black man who died after being run over by a police cruiser has now filed a civil lawsuit. This is in Springfield, Ohio. Officer Amanda Rosales runs over Mr. Eric Cole that night.
That's fucked up, bro.
Officer responsible, Ohio, and two dispatchers are in this suit for improperly relaying messages about him to the officer.
Exactly.
Now, let me tell you why that part is important.
Why is y'all like side pieces? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta watch out for motherfuckers like that. For like, that's some sneaky, that's some cruel shit, bro. Like, that's weird, folks. Like, straight up, that's weird. That's weird. Y'all just didn't give a fuck. How didn't y'all see folks lying on the ground, folks? Anybody would have peeped that shit, folks. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. I'm not trying to hear none of that, folks. Bro, I hope the family wear that, Lord. Bro, I hope, bro. And once they try to flip it, once they don't get no time, I bet you the cop who did, I'm telling you, folks. He gonna end up with probation, folks. But let one of us do that shit, we getting years, folks. I'm talking about we getting 100 years. I'm talking about we getting life. Nigga, we getting 600 years, folks. Come on, dog. Once they get probation, I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you, bro. Unless it's a judge who really actually care, like I'm telling you, folks. But other than that, folks, nah, folks. They get probation, folks.
I've literally covered cases where young children have been killed by the police. Police were trigger happy and they should be held accountable for those murders. During the 911 call, we could clearly hear that the 911 caller did not properly relay the information over dispatch. I have long held from day one that when that happens, that is a contributory negligence that led to the death of a human being. That person has to be charged. You don't need to have intent to be charged with some level of homicide. You can have what's called gross negligence. You're so depraved about what you've done, you're so thoughtless about it, that you have went over the barrier to criminal, even if you did not intend for anybody to die.
Y'all just heard what he just said, folks? Y'all just heard what he just said? That's exactly what them cops just did, folks. Just careless and shit. They weren't thinking of none of that shit. They, like, come on, bro. Like, how didn't you see somebody lying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that shit's stupid, folks. Like, y'all just dumb nowadays, bro. Y'all just dumb nowadays. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people nowadays. Like, y'all weird, folks. Y'all weird. Like, straight up.
Line operators are typically not caught up in the saga once it is revealed they misappropriated information. This time, the lawsuit includes it. Cole called 911 after he was shot lying in the street following a domestic dispute in June 2021. That's your incident.
Bro, nowadays they be killing motherfuckers over the, bro, petty as shit, for like, niggas be dying over food and shit. I'm dead ass, for like, this ain't on no joking matter and shit. Like, motherfuckers be dying over shit like that. Like, motherfuckers be dying over stupid shit like over a parking spot, for y'all can get into an argument. For I just seen a video the other day, dude had got popped over a parking spot. They was arguing over a parking spot. He got mad. He put out a pipe and started blowing that bitch, bro. Like, that shit fucked up though. Like, motherfuckers be just doing weird shit. And then motherfuckers just be trying to look cool and shit. Like, fo, you not cool, bro. Like, dead ass, fo. Like, sit down, fo. Sit down, nigga. Feel me? Go make you some bread. And, you know what I'm saying? Stay out the way, fo. Like, stay out the way, fo. You feel me? Like, and then nowadays, motherfuckers be recording themselves doing this shit. Like, at first, it was just cameras catching you. Now, they motherfuckers recording it themselves. Now, like, that shit's stupid, bro. Y'all motherfuckers stupid. And some motherfuckers are going in there and telling themselves to, like, y'all slow. Y'all dumb, bro. Y'all just dumb. Y'all weird, bro.
Instead of helping the man, the officer, let's put her up,
I don't fuck with nobody, bro.
he ran him over. Her city issued SUV. The officer was allowed to return to work after being placed on paid administrative leave.
What did I tell y'all, folks? What did I tell y'all, folks? What did I tell y'all? They was not going to do anything to her, folks. They was going to let her go back to work. What did I tell y'all, folks? Like, this shit crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, folks. Like, if it was us, folks, we, like I said, we would have been gone. We up out of there, folks. Like, death penalty, folks. You feel me? Like, nigga, life, folks. You can't get out, folks. Like, I'm telling you, folks. Like, this shit fucked up, bro. This shit fucked up, bro. That shit fucked up. Y'all see how we get treated, folks? Like, they don't even give us a chance and shit. Like, they always think we violent and shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, what about y'all killing each other? You feel me? Like, y'all always talking about blacks killing black, but what about y'all killing each other, folks? They don't never look at they don't ever see that side though. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. I ain't even finna get too deep into this shit, folks. I'm not, folks, cause then motherfuckers gonna get offended and shit. You feel me? I ain't got time for that shit, folks. But let's just get back into this video, man.
Over a year. She got a 1 year vacation paid every single week by the taxpayers.
What did I tell
After
you,
an internal investigation by the department.
Every day that they sit,
Lee Graff
on administrative leave, folks.
Ohio AG Yost determined
on administrative leave, folks. And
his death was tragic, but not.
They still paid her after she got suspended, bro. After she was suspended and shit, they still was paying her and shit. Like, during her being suspended and shit like that, they was still paying her. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Then they wonder why, like, motherfuckers ain't got respect for him and shit. You feel me? Like, that's why, for like, come on, dog. Like, y'all always like trying to picture this. Like, come on, dog. Come on, bro.
Chalking it up as an unfortunate accident, and the officer was not charged. Once again, they're playing games. They charge people every day with what's called non-intent crimes.
Exactly.
Meaning you don't have mens rea. You did not try to commit a murder. Your gross negligence did. That is still criminally chargeable.
Man, police, bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Police officers be lying all the time and shit. They get away with that shit, folk. Nigga, they can sit up there and kill somebody right now. They get away with that shit, folk. Like, dead ass, folk. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, dog. Come on. I miss me with that bullshit, bro. I ain't trying to hear that shit, folk. They kill somebody right now, they getting away with that shit, folk. I'm telling you, folk. They either getting probation, folk. Probation, it depends on who it is, folk, and what the position is, folk. Like, come on, dog. I know how this shit is, folk. Like, come on, dog. Can't nobody try to convince me how this shit is, folk. I already know how it is, folk. Y'all always gonna side with them and shit. Like, come on, dog. Just like if you gotta, just like, bro, never mind, bro. I ain't even finna go too in there, bro. Nope.
Statutes to do so. Limited, but they are there. Ben Crump, dear friend of mine, Michael Wright, and Rex Elliott filed the lawsuit on behalf of Joyce Wilson.
Exactly.
Telling Dennis. Wilson is Cole's grandmother, and Dennis is his son. Against the officer and Clark County dispatchers, Aaron Reynolds and Mary Hurge. The December 14th lawsuit is not only seeking compensation for the loss of life and the amount exceeding $25,000, but for law enforcement to be fully transparent with the family and the public. The lawsuit comes months after a grand jury failed to indict those involved in the case. The attorneys also want the DOJ to step in and review the case to uncover any patterns or practices.
So they chose not to indict them and shit like that. I told y'all, folks, like, bro, I told y'all, folks, how they is, folks, like, bro. Like, they can sit up here and pin some shit. Police can sit up here and pin some shit on you right now, folks. Like, they can say you had weed in your car and you didn't have no weed in your car, folks. Nigga, they do shit like that, folks. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They be pinning shit on motherfuckers, bro. And get away with this shit, folks. Like, come on, dog.
Implicit bias or excessive force. Because the emergency medics did not know he was hit by the police vehicle, he was never treated on site. Instead, he was transported from the scene.
What the fuck? So you mean to tell me you didn't see him lying in the street or nothing, bro? Bro, I'm not trying to hear that shit, folks. Like, pay attention to how they car looked it inside, for you could they car kind of low and shit, so you could tell like what's on the ground and shit. Like they car like low and shit. Like you could be able to tell what's on the ground. Y'all know what I'm talking about, folks. Like, bottom line, what I'm trying to say is that she knew folks was right there. Let's put it like that. She knew folks was right there. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She knew folks was right there. She chose to run over them. She just didn't care. Like, come on, bro. Listen with that bullshit, bro.
By Springfield Fire, Field Regional Medical Hospital, and then airlifted to Miami Valley Hospital, where he was pronounced dead the following day. The SPD stated in a press release around the time of the incident, Dayton 247 now reported the Montgomery County Coroner's Office said Cole did not die unshot. Only shot in the arm. He didn't die from that. He died from blunt force trauma to the torso and extremities. He died because the woman ran him over. That's the reason he's dead. If he decided to simply not call 911, the brother would be alive right now. And this is the perplexity that these things create, especially my community. There are times we need to call 911, and damn it, we pay for it, and we should. If it comes to it, we should be able to trust that the emergency services that we pay tax dollars for will respond to us appropriately.
To be honest with you, dog, like, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, like, that ass, folks, like, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, folks, because it's like, it's like right now, folks, like, right now, a 12-year-old could come in, right? Come in, smoke your whole family and shit, folks, like, come in, like, come on, bro, like, come on, bro, they can, like, you telling me you gonna wait on the police? Folks, I'm not waiting on no police, folks, like, I'm sorry, folks, you getting smoked, folks, like, you getting popped. I'm not calling no police or none of that. I'm not waiting on no police to make me feel safe, you know what I'm saying, to come to my rescue. Hell no, folks. Fuck ass no, bro. Fuck no. The fuck I look like calling the police and shit, folks. I'm gonna do that shit, I'm gonna handle that shit myself, folks. The fuck? Like, you was a buster. Like, to me, you was a buster if you called the police. If you call the police because you scared and shit, folks, and you want them to come to your rescue, folks, you supposed to defend yourself first. Like, come on, bro. You supposed to save yourself first. You're not supposed to wait on the police to rescue you and shit. If you got pipe in your house, blow that motherfucker. You feel me? Like, blow that motherfucker, folks. Like, I'm dead ass, folks. Like, blow that motherfucker, folks. Like, I'd rather be caught with it than without it, folks. Like, dead ass, folks. I'd rather be caught with that bitch than without it, folks. What was you talking about? I'm not finna wait no whole damn 2 hours, folks. By the time y'all get here, I'm dead. I'm smoked. I'm dead. Fuck that. No, nigga, no. I'm gonna handle that shit myself, folks. Like, nah, folks. Nah, folks. And then, like, come on, bro. Hell no, folks. I'm not, don't depend on nobody, folks. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. The fuck you gonna depend on them for? By the time they get there, you gone, bro. Like, come on, dog. Use your head, folks.
However, the lawsuit alleges, and the medics known the cop, Cole, in order to save his life based on the information, and that is accurate. I mean, they basically said that themselves. They were unaware that he was hit because they didn't relay that information.
Ain't nobody trying to hit that shit, folks.
The lawsuit, both dispatchers failed to properly relay the 42-year-old's location to responding officers or to other dispatchers on their radio. That's a violation of protocol. They're all supposed to do that. Court documents show both Reynolds and Hurd spoke to Cole after he was shot in the shoulder. He left the place where he was shot and called 911 for assistance. Cole said multiple times to dispatcher, Hurd, I'm in the middle of the street. It's multiple times on this recording. Later, according to court records quoted in the lawsuit, Heard James Reynolds, did you let them know he was in the middle of the street? Reynolds replied, I didn't see it. The lawsuit states Eric was wearing a white shirt. Let's put it up.
So you mean to tell me you can't see that?
With his feet toward the curb and his head towards the middle of the street.
So you mean to tell me you can't see that, folks? So you mean to tell me you can't see that? Like, miss me with that bullshit. Like, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, folks. She did that shit on purpose, folks. She knew what the fuck she was doing, bro. Like, that ass, folks. Like, it wasn't no accident or none of that. She did that on purpose. It was intentionally, folks. It was intentionally, folks. Like, come on, bro. Fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck has no, bro. No.
Visible in the cruiser's headlights for at least 5 seconds, if not more. The cop hit him. Let me ask you this question. If you're driving or I'm driving so recklessly that we don't see a human being in front of us in the street, and clearly we should be able to see this if we're simply paying attention, do you think they let you go home? Do you think they let me go home? No. The police report mentions most of the incident details, including the officer being involved in an accident, it says. Involved in an accident with Cole, but did not explicitly say the officer hit the man. She was just involved in an accident. Family was not told about him being run over by the police officer until a day and a half after the incident and after his death, attorney said. Officials said the officer was confused about the location of the shooting and was reading house numbers. The man, once again, that's an admission of fact, admission of guilt. You're not paying attention. Your negligence led to the death of another person. Will she be prosecuted for this? No, she will not, obviously, based on the last proclamation from the city. All 5 medics connected to Cole's case learned from news reports that the man they were treating was not dying from a gunshot wound because he was hit by a police cruiser. They learned it from the damn news. Officers would have just cared about this man's life rather than trying to cover up their own dysfunction. He may have survived. They added to the initial EMS report stating in detail that one of them was advised the victim was hit by the cruiser, the complaint.
Bro, I told y'all the police I'm telling y'all, folks. I told y'all they be doing some dirty ass shit, folks. Like, they be doing some dirty ass shit. They just be covering this shit up, folks. I told y'all they be doing some dirty ass shit, folks. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. Like, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I love y'all, man.